to Annapolis, Maryland, today at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium to see who will win the Go Bowling Military Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a team from the American, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. So Arizona's offense will get the football first. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting... White wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Richardson. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And that's an Arizona.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Richardson. Let's chat a little big picture Arizona. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown Arizona. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Huskies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
He leaves it with his back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Back to throw, it's Estrada. Quick strike complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Huskies are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man all by himself. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. UConn quick to the line. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. Fires to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. White going to attack through the air. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Ford. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
In Arizona.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And that's in Arizona.
Back to the ground game on the left. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finds his tight end. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards, added up for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to pass. It's Estrada. Takes the easy completion. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. UConn will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. Fights off a defender. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few. Still some work to do for the first down. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The receiver on the jet sweep. There he goes. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. They love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak.
The offense just continues to matriculate the ball downfield, and they're finding a lot of different ways to generate these first downs. They do it right there on the quarterback sneak.
Looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. White wants to throw it. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Complete to the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. UConn quick to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the catch. It's Watson.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's for...
Touchdown, Huskies! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10.
14, UConn 10.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Reads it, fires complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Caught behind the line. It's 4. They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. White going to attack through the air. Got his man in the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Jet sweep to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And that's in Arizona.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Anderson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Works the middle of the field. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's 4. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. He'll do it himself. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. To throw, it's to Strada. Zings it complete to the right. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. UConn will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Annapolis and an intriguing Military Bowl. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Military Bowl.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. Got a man. It's Roach. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try and pick up some positive yards.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Estrada. Gonna take a shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Huskies will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give from the gun. Hard running there. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UConn tries to move the chains on fourth down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This UConn offense really has it going. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Scanning the field, it's Estrada. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Hold on.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Got him downfield. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today, this one from 34 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. Second down coming up. Anderson with the carry. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Here's the pressure. Quarterback got it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. White wants to throw it. Looking for the score. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Looking to fire. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Bounced right back to them. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Now up by 4 here in the third quarter.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UConn going back to work on offense. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're dealing with a second and long. Takes the handoff. It's Roach. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Here on 3rd down for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. UConn will have to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The short hands, it's Richardson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stonewall on third down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Arizona comes out with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now it's second and long. Trying play action. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. White going to attack through the air. Firing toward the end zone. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the extra point is good. It's 24-13. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Off the boot, looking for his man. Going to try to get it himself. Inside the 45.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw. It's Estrada. Snagged out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Huskies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got his man quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, UConn! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They're going to run it. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. from inside the 10. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Anderson with the carry. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and take it back. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll give it to the back. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Estrada. Working that left side now. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
This UConn offense really has it going. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the option. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Unleashes one. Snags it. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here comes the heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Roach. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That slices the lead to 2.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. White wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Ford. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's in Arizona.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. Nice move, create some space. He's now up to 64 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Ford. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On the option. Quick toss. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. That's caught. It's Richardson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
The give on the inside. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Snags it over the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.